Somebody just shot at me. There must be a skeleton somewhere around here. Can't see one, but oh, could be one of those guys. Oh, there's the warden over there to the right there. Funny he goes after the bats and the slime, hey? Man, this would be such a nice place to loot if it wasn't for the wardens. I think I'm going to have to... That's what I've had to listen to this whole time. Boy, talk about frightening. I think I'm going to need more... Oh, boy. Oh, a bit more. I could make a chest and turn those, but... I wish I knew who shot at me. I'm not even sure of the direction. It seemed to come from straight because it just pushed me back. Didn't push me off. Maybe I'll make a chest. Just in case. I could go back. I just want to get this done and get out of here. Frightening. Well, I think we've got our little safe base up here. Wow. I tell you, the sound's just horrifying. Good old Joe and his, oh, just jump down. What's the worst that can happen? Sort of sounds like something I'd say. But we got to figure out what those two spawners are down there beside the button. So let's... I don't like getting closer and closer. It's not really a good thing. Is this that block we can't break, or can we? Looks like we can. Whoa! Didn't realize there would be guards on duty. Boy, they look overpowered if I ever saw any. Guess that's what's in that spawner there. Yep. Whoa. Yeah, they're not going to be easy to get rid of. So, we're going to have to come at this a different way. Oh. What does that mean? Another guy is spawning? Let's just sit here for a minute and think about this. Oh boy, how do we start this? Okay, so I have actually stood in this exact same position for half an hour, believe it or not. I have been watching and observing, and he's right there right now. And he's after that bat. And I've been doing a little bit of reading about our pal, the Warden. He's the only one I can see. I don't know where the other one went, if he's at a totally other end of the map, or if he did despawn when I was away before. But it appears only we can activate these, the sensors that will activate the shriekers by either walking or placing blocks or anything we do, shooting a bow. These guys will activate them. They'll activate the sensors, but the sensors, because they're not player activated, won't get the shriekers going, so they don't cause the Warden to spawn. And this guy's not despawning because I think there's just... Where'd he go now? I keep losing sight of him. Because there's just too much going on. There's always something that irritates him. There's always, like, the bats going. Things are spawning in. It's funny, he'll hone in on a mob. Is that him there? It's probably the bat. He'll hone in on a mob. He's going somewhere now. What is he here? He'll hone in on it, and then the longer he sort of pays attention to it, and he'll know it's there, even if it doesn't move. See, he just hit that skeleton. I kind of thought that's where he was going. Yeah, and he won't despawn because there's always mobs, even though they're not really moving around an awful lot. So what I thought we'd have to do is get rid of all the mobs. I don't know who that was, but... See, now he's... Someone else's... Oh, that poor little bat. You're such a meanie. We got to get rid of that guy. So what we have to do is light this area up. And overhead, we have a ton of lava. So it's almost too bad I can't just get the lava to pour in here somehow. But then it would just be in one place. So what I thought I'm going to do is go around the outside here and just place lava all along the wall, under our walkway, of course. And... even go over there. Okay, you see that gravel? I placed that. I worked my way out here, and I placed it, I think, right through one of these gaps. I did have a torch there. It must be up too high. Because these are spawning those skeletons with, apparently, some pretty darn decent armor. See, but we've got to get lava over there, because that's kind of where he's concentrating. Oh, yeah, and then these guys spawn in, too. The slimes. But he's staying in this kind of an area. He's really not going anywhere else. So if we can kind of light that up, we might have this lit. So I'm going to go... I don't think I have a lot of buckets. I do have a lot of iron, though. I don't really want to waste it on buckets, but oh, we need a ladder or something. This is just... All right. So let me get that going. And we'll see how it turns out. So, buckets. I probably got a bucket of lava somewhere. Oh, there's a bucket. We can take that. There's a bucket. We'll take that. And we'll take one of those. That's 3 more buckets. So... Oh, right there. One of these is empty. Nope, not one of those. That one. Why is it always the last one you look in? And that's because once you find it, you stop looking. That's why it's always in the last one. All right, I don't want to just waste this water. Let's make ourselves a little pond here. Okay, well, I'm going to get going on that. And I'll bring you back in when I've got something to show you. 1, 2, 3. Always something, eh? There we go. Just in case we need that for something. What do I need? I need... Then I've got to get down to lava level. I wonder where we could possibly do that. Oh, it looks like just about anywhere. That's probably the safest. Here we go. Already a way down, it looks like. Well, the warden's still with us. He's over in that area somewhere. Well, at least he was a few minutes ago. Funny the bees survived. As you can see, it's pretty well lit up. I was sort of hoping I could spare that tree, but I guess I got just a little too close. Oh well, it's not like I needed it. There's other trees if I absolutely have to get some wood. But I don't know. I don't know if it's safe over there yet, but we do have to push the button. Then we just have to look for the other button. So that's the plan. Head over there, see about working our way down to the button, make sure nobody's spawning, and go from there. So I'm just going to sit here and look around a little bit more. Make sure I know where the warden is. I think there's only one. I don't know why he stays over there. Come over here to the light where nothing's spawning. Well, except those guys. Oh, look at that. Right on it. Nice. Oh, well, he's out there somewhere. All right, he's way over there against the back wall. If he doesn't detect these guys, they might be out of his range. If he stays over there, he may just despawn. So I'm just going to keep an eye on him for a minute. No, go away. Go away. Uh-oh. Whoops. Sorry about that. My finger slips off. Nope. I think he's going to still be there for a while. Oh, great. A whole bunch of them. He's down here. Yeah. No, well, we're just going to leave him over there. He seems to be happy. All right. Now we got to check and make sure. Not make sure, but see if any of these guys are spawning over here. Let's just throw that up there. So I don't see any. Whoops. Oh, I guess there are. All right. Now, where's our... So, let's toss some of this down. All right, somehow I have to get a... Can I break these? Just have to make sure it's not where the torch is. I gotta go have a look. Okay, well, I guess... the lava isn't stopping them, but I don't want to destroy those spawners either. There may be some way I can use them. I'd like to know what kind of enchanted bows, diamond armor. Not that we don't have diamond armor, but we'll see. All right. Whoa. A lot of guys down there. I haven't had to use many of these. Let's just do that. Oh, get out of there, you guys. Are they still getting in there? All right, let's get rid of that. Throw this down. Wait a minute. Let's see. One more. Oh, good Lord, I almost fell asleep there. Oh, there's a guy there. Ugh. What a pain, you know? Okay. Fine, be like that. Do you see what I see? Cut ladders. So if nothing else, we'll at least get the button pushed this episode. Oops, I heard that. How many of these is it going to set off? Oh, this is going to be loud. Can we get out? The end stirs in its slumber. Nice. Okay. Now what? We can't leave because we don't know how. I did. I don't know. I just don't know where to go. There's a lot of places it could be. That looks a little interesting. It's sort of a white block. Nowhere else seems to have white blocks. That's clay. I just don't know. I think what we're going to do is... Oh, hey, I just thought of something. I don't hear the warden. He must have disappeared. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do now. Is I am going to take buckets of lava and I am going to go around the outside doing like I did here, just placing buckets to, just kind of help light it up and see if anything. I wonder if I should go up first. See, we're up pretty high, so we don't set off shriekers or what do you call them? Sensors or any of those things. We're not setting them up because we're pretty high up. And as long as skeletons aren't spawning on the tops of these things, and if I place lava, they shouldn't, because it should become bright. Yeah, we should be fairly out of range of everybody. I don't think, I haven't heard the lava setting off any of the sensors or anything. Try not to burn down more trees. Okay, well, that's the plan. You know what we should do, though, is take a quick run back to the very beginning, because pushing that button may not have just opened up the the next dungeon, but it might have also put the button somewhere. So because I don't know where it is, that means it can be theoretically anywhere. I just don't know. I don't know if I've missed it somewhere or what. So I've got to keep looking. Nope, no button.